Oh my God, I'm back and I'm in a garage. What? It's been years since I did a video, and I'm back because I have a new app called ForwardFlow, and it's to help you make your productions easier to set up and get going.
This is huge.
Remember to hit like and subscribe. It'll really help me out with the video. Let's dive in. Do you ever have to create a lot of folders and files when setting up a new project? The standard way to do this is to create some sort of template folder and put all those subfolders inside of that with whatever projects you want. Sometimes you have to create 20 different projects depending on if you work in advertising or you work in trailers. You might have to create 100 dated folders, and this takes time. It doesn't take a huge amount of time, but it's a tedious task and it can be done quicker and more efficient. Let's say you're working on a daily show and you have new segments every week. With ForwardFlow, instead of having to make all these projects, you can literally just copy them, paste them into ForwardFlow, pick the template you want, and boom, done. These are all the projects we just made, and you'll see that every project has a subfolder structure, and every subfolder structure has a Premiere file, and that Premiere file is named to the project name. You want to create more templates, we can add a new template. You can give it a category. If it's for motion graphics, 2D art, gaming, custom categories. You can take an old project to make it easier. You can just drag that project structure in, or you can add new files and folders here on the file that's in there, that Premiere file. If you right click is the key. It gives you a whole bunch of different options. You can say replace that with the project name. You can say go to custom naming pattern. You can do project name, you can do time, you can add a custom field. Whatever custom field you create pops up there, so then you can select what that's going to be for these projects. If you want to create a whole bunch of different projects, you can do one project. We can do it as date sequences. We're going to start this production on Monday. We want a folder for every single day, and we want 20 days. So let's say we say it's a prefix, and then we'll just hit create projects. There, they're done. And then here we go. Starting on 8.4, 8.5, 8.6, big superhero, and then there's your project inside.
Whoa.
So over here we also have version numbers, you have sequence numbers. You can save your data to a network folder, and then you could share these templates amongst multiple machines. So if you saved it to a NAS, every time everybody opened up the program, they'd all be accessing the same data. You can export templates and you can import templates. There's template collections up here. So we give you some examples of some different possible templates. If you don't want to see that examples folder, you can hide it in preferences. Don't show the examples folder, and it goes away. And then there's just a favorites folder, or you can right click and hit new folders. You just drag stuff up, it goes in there, double click on the folder, and there it is. If you want it back, right click on it and just move it back to no folder. And then you're back to there. It's very simple. It's very powerful. You can do data sequences. So you can take a file and you can create like a whole sequence of files. So if I needed a bunch of Premiere files and I wanted them all dated, you can just do it in here, hit apply date sequence, and then boom, it just does it. And if you want to check out the app, go to www.cr2creative.com and you can download it for free. No email, no credit card, just 14-day free trial. It's as simple as that.